Holy cow, we're live. Hello, everybody. Hello to all my creepers. Hello to all my stalkers. Hello to all my lurkers. Hello to everybody who can see me in the coffee pot. Let's just move that over. Jeez. Hello to each and every troll sound of my voice. I love you. I'm praying for you every single day. I'm going to choose to love. I don't want any part of hate or anger. I want nothing to do with it. Hello to every member of the Thumbs Down and Thumbs Up crew, respectively. Hello to each and every person who comes by today, and hello to everybody who may or may not, for whatever their reasons, watch and or listen to the replay. Just got done watching Mark and Americoon skating around. I like that. Americoon's a hell of a nice guy. And he said something last time about hoping to get to meet him. I hope I get to meet him too. Um, I enjoy his work immensely. Working with wood the way he does and making that table with the resin on it that looked like it had a lake in it. It's absolutely beautiful. Um, I'd love to see more things that he's made in person. Absolutely. Very nice guy. Probably one of my favorites of Mark's friends that I've gotten to know or know about since I've gotten to know him, I would say. Got little Diana here with me. She just had some nachos, but she wants some more cheese. There you go, lady. Enjoy your cheese. For some reason, I'm allowed to live stream on YouTube again. Isn't that amazing? But I do have Streamlabs as a backup, just in case. So that was quite the experience last night, but we got through it just fine. Still had a great evening, late night stream. I don't like that I don't have another device to play more music on, but maybe I'll record some other music today or just do some classical again later. Mark had my favorite Chopin on, and he also Vivaldi, and I love Vivaldi too. We do love that classical music. But thank you all for being here. I just decided it was time for coffee. Got to watch Mark and Americoon do their skating, and thought now it's time to have a little coffee break. Been doing a little thinking and reworking as far as my channel is concerned. It was a busy morning, but a productive morning. And I hope you're all having a good day. I hope it's not Sunday sun worship. Happy Sunday. Whatever you're doing. I hope you're safe. I hope you're happy. Hope you're moving in the positive and not the negative. Nothing but negative comes from operating in the negative for yourself and for other people. And you make a choice to be positive or negative every single day. I'm trying to make more positive choices, and I hope you do too. Hello, would you like some more cheese? You want some more cheese? Oh, here you go, Bucky. Yellow cheese or orange cheese. We can't have too much cheese or we're going to be constipated. Here. There you go. Goodness sakes. Well, 3 people lurking. And nobody in the chat yet. Gee, I wonder if my notifications got effed with. Oh, now 2 people lurking. Well, at least the lurkers are lurking. That's okay. I don't mind if I give it a little time. I'm betting somebody will come by. Maybe, maybe not. I might be talking to just the lurkers and myself. Excuse me. But yeah, I had a productive morning. Got a lot of stuff done. Apparently, some rogue mods had their heyday with my moderators and shit pertaining to my channel, but that shit should be stopped now. They were putting people in timeout that were friends that I just made. I mean, just hateful, terrible stuff. There's no reason for that. I haven't been hateful to deserve that kind of treatment. That's just hate acting out in hateful ways, and I'm not playing that game. So you waste your own time and you hurt yourself as well as other people when you're hateful. And if you're a parent being hateful, think about the example you're setting for your children. Come on now. Unless you want your children to be hateful just like you, then by all means keep on. But I got my coffee. I've got the French roast that I made in the French press, and it's delicious. Well, look it, nobody showed up. Yes, I love watching you and Americoon skate, absolutely. Please tell him hello for me. Thank you so much. Say hello to Mark, cousin Margie. There's Mark. You enjoy the rest of your day, Mark. I just thought to go on as soon as you were done, and I figured if you caught me, you caught me. We're just having coffee. Good to see you, cousin Margie. I got to see Time Chasers in Mark's stream, and I told them about little Nezzy having a channel. So who knows, if I check later, maybe they subbed to her, I don't know. But I'm trying to build up a few people so when she does do something on her channel, that maybe a few people would check it out. I'm having a fan-damn-tastic day, to be quite honest. I accomplished quite a bit. Yes. The rogue mod or mods in question should be no more, in theory, as well as things got restored and set right. Yes, Mr. Jones, absolutely. Yes, sir, and yes, sir. Thank you so much. And next time you go live, feel free to let me know. I didn't get a notification until the very last moment. Had no idea you were going live. I just happened to look at my phone. But yes, I will certainly let you know, give lots of good warm hello and greetings to that Americoon, and I do hope I get to meet him in the reasonably near future. He's one of my favorites of your friends, Mark, sincerely. I look back and I've met a lot of your friends, and I've met quite a bit of people. But he's really good people. Yes, he is. Very nice to have made his acquaintance. And he's one of my mods as well. I kept him, you bet. Okay, we'll hang on to Americoon. You don't fuck around. I kept the mods that don't fuck around. Oh, wow. Isn't that lovely? Cousin Margie, would you like to do the honors? Well, thank you so much. Be sure to show that person the door and lock it. Oh, does it? Does it hurt? Well, love one another and pray for one another. We're not supposed to go around saying mean, hateful things in people's stream, and I don't do that. But look where you're at. I'm fine. I'm having a great day. Evil people are going to do evil things. I get that. But you can change. You can stop putting forward negative and change to positive. That's a choice you're making right now. Oh, well, look, it's the person who sent me the filthy message last night. Isn't that lovely? You're doing great, Cousin Margie. You're doing great. Well, it just takes practice. I had to practice when I was first starting out learning to mod with James, the fam, and with Lone Eagle, with K-Dog. They gave me some of my first wrenches. And then by the time Richie finally let me have a wrench, he made me wait longer than anybody. But that was the one worth having. And when he gets all those people in his stream, like over 1,000, 2,000 people in his chat, it can be overwhelming. But it sure is good target practice. Who doesn't like whomping trolls? I know I do. Some people like to sit and conversate with trolls. I think I've done enough of that in my day. I'm done talking. It's time for action. Aren't they? Well, I like the support trolls that we get coming in here. Like Totally Legit Viewer and Subscribe to Mark Fun Jones. I made a moderator out of Subscribe to Mark Fun Jones. I did. Just for the name. Well, not just for the name. They were very nice. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, that is so good. Oh, I know. And there ain't nobody worth talking to that's of an evil, trollish nature. Not in my world, there isn't. You don't have to wish them any ill or any harm. You don't have to talk anything nasty to them. Just do what you need to do. And pray for them and wish them well. Be the exact opposite of everything every evil, negative person is being in your life. They're showing you what not to do and what not to say and how not to act. So please, pay attention. We can learn something from everybody we come across, particularly what not to say and what not to do. You can learn everywhere you go. But hey, I learned how to do some other things on my phone. I learned how to get to Creator Studio uh, in a desktop setting where I had more control and access to my Creator Studio. I just didn't know how to get to it before. I figured it out, and I figured that out while I was working on Zazzle. Nez Hater, wow! I'm honored. I'd heard tell, but I hadn't seen it till now. That's fantastic, Nez Hater. Read the Book of Enoch, Heather, if you can read. That's kind of giving a lot there. Or have someone read it to you. You can watch a video and they can read it to you. Hello, Jalapeno. Hello, Genocide. And a compelling argument. Throw the word dummy out there. Yeah. Wow. Rhodes Scholar you must be. What's your IQ, sweetheart? 17? Does Rant Jams know about that one? Cunt Jams. Wow. Well, we'll let Rant Jams know about that one. That's pretty damn funny. My daughter is well and safe, Cunt Jams. So why don't you stop being a cunt and leave us alone? We're not hurting anybody. Thank you, Ox. So Cunt Jams yourself right on out of there. I'm sorry, Heathy. Are you still talking? Are you still here? You need to go. Ox, please show every one of these people the door and lock it behind them. Oh, I'm glad to see you, Genocide, Jalapeno. Jalapeno, didn't you used to go to Lone Eagle? Am I crazy? I thought maybe I knew you from there. I know you go to what paranormals and stuff like that. I just didn't know maybe somebody with your same channel name. You want some more cheese? Are you safe? Are you in danger? Mwah! Watch out, there's some dangerous cheese. Oh my God. Watch out for the cheese. You'll get constipated. Oh my God, call Children's Services. She might get constipated. Too much cheese. Yes, Your Honor, I gave my daughter some cheese. She might have gotten constipated. Thank you, glad to see you. No, just what paranormal? Well, I think maybe I had a friend who had a similar channel name is maybe what I'm thinking of. Okay, hey, it's good target practice, is it not? Shoot those bastards as soon as they come in. Pew! Use that blue suede wrench, just like Elvis. Elvis would take care of business. Elvis still has his wrench. Orange. You want... I don't have another orange. Orange. I don't have an orange. Aren't they, though? Isn't it nice to be a grown adult and still have that kind of life where you're wanting to make trouble for people? How miserable are you? I get plenty of views. You should have more views. Yes, because, I just stream so much. And there's people who go on 5, 6, 7, 8 times a day. Like a lot of support channels, a lot of gaming channels. I'm nowhere near that. But you know that and I know that. Ah, no, no, no. I don't want my clothes taken out of the closet. Thank you. Leave Mama's clean laundry. Here. You can have the last ice cream bar here in a little bit. Yeah, kick 'em. Hey, bring 'em on in. You know, at least we can smack 'em around with the wrenches if they actually want to show up. So it's all good. Diana's watching the chat. She likes to watch a chat. Mwah. Live streaming has helped my daughter say more words and learn more names. So there's a plus for you right there. It's not hurting her a bit. Well, there's my favorite stalker, K-Dog. Hi, sweetheart. Keep a sharp eye, K-Dog. We got little troll problem scurrying around. No, that's Stoner's. You're not going to have Stoner's picture. That's for Stoner. How you doing, K-Dog? Wasn't that fun watching Mark and American skate? I enjoyed it. And he was listening to Chopin, one of my favorites, and he had Vivaldi and Beethoven going again. Two more of my favorites. Oh, you said you're being lazy today, K-Dog, when we were at Mark's. Yep, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You know, you can say it backwards, which is Doshus Ali Expeditious Fragicali but that's going a bit too far. How's that for a line from the show? Say that 10 times fast. Well, thank you all for being here. Diana had nachos for lunch. She wanted cheese and chips and salsa. My little girl loves salsa, and it's not super hot. It's like mild, maybe. And I thought it'd be too spicy for her, but she seems to want it and enjoy it. So, hey, if she's going to eat tomatoes and peppers and onions and salsa, good, healthy things for your child to eat, then I encourage that. She loves her fruits and vegetables. This is not a house where she doesn't drink soda. It's foreign to her. She's tried it. It's not her thing, and thank God for that. She could do without it. And she really doesn't get a lot of junk and candy. She would rather have fruit and her vegetables. She's really been opening up more. Being autistic, and things are more of a sensory experience. And so textures and flavors are perceived a little more sharply than the normal non-autistic person. So it's been a while to get her to try new things, and I try to encourage that. Oh, and here, speaking of trolls, we've heard from Diana's father, so he's in another lovely mood. Oh, well, I quit thundering, turd. But very nice of you to inquire. I know you've only got our best interest at heart. Isn't that right, thundering turd? Enjoy being thundered right back out the door. I'm sorry, K-Dog. Aw. Well, if you were around, I'd cook for you. We'd have tacos, or we'd do Italian or something good. I like to cook for my friends. Oh, I know. And sometimes you've got to watch what kind of shampoos you use, what kind of soaps, what kind of laundry detergents. Sometimes if they just don't like the smell of something, they don't want to have a part of it. But she's really come a long way. She's not so hypersensitive as far as food is concerned anymore. She's really branched out and opened up. So she's doing well. Despite what people who don't know her and don't see her and are just trolls want to say, in their expert opinion. Her doctors and her teachers and everybody in here that do see her know her. See, she's just fine. And she's a wonderful artist, too. I'd like to do some more video of her having fun with her art. Maybe we'll do that a little later today. I've got a canvas set aside for her. She likes to work on canvas. And sometimes she likes to paint or or do her pencils or crayons on the canvas. Sometimes she does mixed media. She's multi-talented. I'd like her to play her drums again. She does play drums, not like a big full drum set, but we've got a couple of drums for her to play. And one of them's nice. I got off of Amazon. It wasn't cheap, but and she's got real drumsticks too. But she's got to be in the mood. You know, just like any musician, you can't just sit down and do it all the time. You've got to be in the mood. And speaking of musicians, let's shout out our special positive channels that have fun with their art in a musical way, more often than not. That would be Jeffrey Feinstein, my good friend and accompanist. He just dropped a video today, one of his original songs, kind of on the country side of things from a while ago, but it's a good song. Please do check it out and tell him Nez sent you.
Good job.
Well, thank you. Good job.
Popsicle.
You want a popsicle? Did you hear that? She wants a popsicle. Now, I don't know if I've got the kind you want. Oh, here we go. Look at this stuff. She knows I have this. Look at this. K-Dog screwed my wife's support group. Wow. Yeah, that just needs to go. She likes that. That's okay, Ox. We'll get back anything we've lost, and when we get it back, it'll be even better than it was before. When God allows things to be taken away or removed in my life, or in anybody's life, if you let him, he'll replace it with something even better. And that's the truth. Here you go, orange popsicle. How about that? Make sure you tell me how those are. I've never had the sours. That looks pretty good. Pretty damn tasty. I've never had the popsicle sours. It sounds good. Thank you, K-Dog. Thank you so much. Well, K-Dog, you're getting firsthand some of the nasty that's come my way. You know, because I'm just so deserving of that nasty treatment. And it's not about deserving it. It's about people who want to manipulate, control, spread their hate, spread their misery, and for their own amusement, make others people upset and unhappy. And that's pretty fucked up. Talk about people who need some help. But I love them and I pray for them. That's what we do. Yeah, I know. And it's so creative, isn't it? All that time and energy spent on, nonsense. Well, hello, Sunny Girl. Good to see you, my dear. Come in, come in. Thank you for sharing my email. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Well, we've seen and heard it all, haven't we? Nothing new under the sun. Smoking in G-sharp, yay! One of my rogue mods that should be gone now, in theory, had smoking, and several of my new friends put as blocked. That's how bad things had gotten. I had to go through everything with a fine-tooth comb and rescue a bunch of people that for no reason other than trollish hate got put as blocked. So I do apologize for that. Hopefully that situation is much more in hand. Good to see you smoking in G-sharp. I apologize for that. I'll try to stay on top of things a little bit better. I only have my phone to work with, so thank you. Thank you. You don't have to worry about the Zazzle Ox. If people just go to Zazzle, they can look for me for Nez Lover's store. They'll find it. So all my stuff I've posted has posted successfully for sale. So my store is there to be found. I love you very much, Lee, too, K-Dog. And love the Sunny Girl. Time Chasers is over watching Mark and American skate today. And I got to tell Time Chasers about Little Nezzie's little channel. Hi, Kaza! Look at you! Thank you, Ox. Thank you so much. Please do have a look. Blind Views just dropped one about the coronavirus. So if you want to drop one over to BV and say hello, give them love and support, please do. See, Rodney's a troll. He sent me 3 nasty messages. Just like a troll. Oh, thank you, Ox. Thank you so much. There we go. I'm glad you're here, Kaza. Good to see you. Little Diana's having a popsicle. She's loving it. Apparently the trolls were so out of touch, they didn't know I'd stopped smoking. This is day 12. I've gone 12 days without a cigarette. Not that I didn't want one. Not that trolls didn't push me to one. But they didn't win because I did not smoke. Thank you, Kaza. Every day I don't smoke is a big fuck you to those people who hate me and want me to smoke and die. So they can fuck off. Thank you very much. There's a there's just better ways to spend my time and better ways to take care of myself. I don't want to end up in the hospital again. I want to be able to walk around and keep up and travel. I still have people I want to meet up with. I want to see Mark and Emperor Jeffrey and Puppet Jack again. And that takes it takes a lot of exercise to walk around like that. Kaza, feel free to join in and whomp those trolls as you see them. Yeah, just whack a troll. You know how to do. I'm trying. Are you trying, K-Dog? That's wonderful. Yes, when you have congestive heart failure and thyroid issues and circulation issues, sometimes it can be effort to function and move around. That's absolutely true. And if you're somebody who likes to make fun of people's health issues, then I'm really praying extra for you, because that's fucked up to make fun of somebody who has health problems. Oh, I could use a dab right now. I'm out of everything, so I've been having to detox for a while. Thank you, Cousin Margie. I'm proud of K-Dog, too. That's something good worth talking about, celebrating someone giving up a bad habit. And I'm giving up a lot of things. I'm glad my life is such where I can still wake up every day and be happy and be thankful, enjoy that I have my children. Oh, that sounds good, Kaza. I've been having a good time with Diana this morning. She wanted nachos for lunch, so I had to do that for her. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do for dinner. I've got kinds of good things to make. I might do, she calls burgers Krabby Patties because of watching SpongeBob. So yeah, she just wanted cheese, salsa, and chips. And that's what she wanted, and that's what she got. I'm just so happy she's more into eating the vegetables than she used to be. And the spice isn't too much for her, because that's good for her, too. We are 28 minutes in. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Good for you, K-Dog. That's right, K-Dog. Just smoke weed every day, like Brother Brad plays for Stoner. Smoke weed every day. Or vape it, or do the oil, or something. Get that cannabis in your system. Yeah, they do smoking. They do. They do. And especially the autism kids, as, their senses develop. Um, it takes them a while to get used to certain smells and flavors and textures. So I'm happy whenever my daughter branches out and tries a new food, especially if it's a healthy food. Every kid likes to, try a new junk food, but it's hard to get them sometimes eating and drinking the stuff that they should. NNNHQ. Op Arch Lightning. Hello. That's a new name I have not heard before. If you come in peace, you're welcome here. If you're not coming in peace, then any number of my mods will show you the way to go. Yeah, pizza never goes away. But you can make healthier pizza, too. It doesn't have to be all greasy and unhealthy and gross. It doesn't even have to have meat. I was vegetarian for a year and a half, and I might go back and do that again. Just because I liked the way I felt when I did that. Ooh, ceviche. I know what ceviche is. Yum, yum. For those who don't know, ceviche is like a Mexican sushi, for the best way I can think to describe it. Good stuff. Love ceviche. I haven't had ceviche since I bought it off one of them taco trucks. Hell yeah, that's good. Oh, me too, K Dog. It sucks. Yes, ceviche is very good. Welcome, NNN. Yes, thank you. Smoke weed every day. Brother Brad plays that for Stoner every time he's there. Don't forget, let's support. Today is Sunday, but I'm going to make this the last day that I shout out my two channels during the week. And this week it was Westphalia Chronicles, our dear brother Brad in the VW bus. And every Thursday he does blunt jams. He rolls a big fat blunt and invites you all to come and relax with him. Well, hello, Ron. Good to see you, sir. How are you? Thank you for stopping by, Ron. Appreciate it. We've had a bunch of trolls skittering around here, but they've been getting taken care of presently. So all is good, Ron. You be safe and hope to see you again and talk to you real soon. Everyone say hello to Ron. Smoke weed every day. Now I got that in my head. Thanks, Brother Brad. But show him lots of love and support, Westphalia Chronicles, and we want to try and get him over 1K. It's been a while. The man deserves it, and he's a positive channel. And speaking of positive channels, hello, Hadley. Oh, Hadley. Guess what, Hadley? I got a little something something for you. If you're good enough for loan, you're good enough for me, sir. But also, show love and support to Catfish Jones, our internet cousin. We love the Catfish, and you'll be hard-pressed to find more positive channels than Catfish and Brother Brad of Westphalia Chronicles, and Douglas Fairchild, Cookies, Cookies, Cookies. Yep, well, Hadley, what can I say? Okay, go have your popsicle. Lion's new buddy? I certainly hope not. I've known Hadley for a long time, for a couple of years from Lone Eagle. Don't worry, if we find a conflict of interest, we will handle that. Yes, show love and support to Catfish Jones and Brother Brad, Westphalia Chronicles. Do be proud, Hadley. You did it for Lone, you can do it for me, sir. I introduced Hadley to Lion when things were still peaceable, Ox, that's all. If you know something different, let me know. But looking good in blue, just like you do at Lone's. And Hadley, if you hear of anybody else getting exorcised from Lone's World, please tell them to come my way. No questions asked, and those people are welcome. They're good people. None. You don't see one at all? Oh. Well, keep sticking around, Hadley, and you'll see. You know, you've seen Preliminal come in, and Troy will come by, Akiba will come by. Well, Ox, it's been a couple of years for Hadley and I, so far so good. And I've observed his modding with Lone Eagle for a couple of years, too. He was one of Lone's top mods, and he did a damn good job. So I've seen him in action with the wrench. We used to mod together. Isn't that true, Hadley? Remember those days? We were both mods for Lone for a long time. I like it when I know I've seen them in action and they know how to use their wrench and when to use it. Last night, a few people kind of didn't really know what to do, apparently. It was kind of like a drill, but not really a drill. And as a mod, you really need to be on your toes and be prepared for such. Because you never know. Just like live theater, you never know what's going to happen in a live stream. And if you're a mod and your host or hostess is counting on you to keep your head, that's important. Sometimes it's hard to in the heat of the moment when tempers are flaring and words are flying around. And I get that, when the excitement hits. But try to work on that to keep your calm and keep your cool, especially if you're a moderator. And think of what's best for everybody in the chat, what's best for your host or hostess, and for your other moderators. It's not a moderator's place to jump in and start picking on people or taking sides or throwing insults around. And I think we all know that. Thank you very much. Well, just the opposite. I've cut a lot of people off because of their insanity. I think it's pretty pathetic that grown adults are behaving like juvenile, rotten, evil little children who just want to pick on people. I've got anything better to do than to play games like that. I'm happy with my life. I'm happy that I'm alive today, that I have the blessings that I do. I'm even happy that you trolls are even alive to do what you do. And certainly, you are very prayed for. Are they? On a Sunday, no less. On a Sunday, no less, when people should be enjoying their day off or whatever it is, recreating, spending time with loved ones. If this is the best they can do when they have a Sunday, then I feel bad for you. I'm having a great time. 3 years, 4 months now for me. Oh. Well, thank you. You're doing great. You're doing great. Well, for those who want me to quit, I'm not going to. For those of you who want me to be falling into depression, I'm not going to. I struggle with depression enough, and I'm doing the best I can to stay on top of it and not let it get me down ever again. I'm getting the medical care I need. I'm getting the other kinds of help that I need. Life is really a lot better than what it used to be. And there's nothing any troll can say or do to change that or take that away. Not one thing. Try as they might. Maybe if I make another account and make another little comment. No, you're wasting your time. But it's not my time to waste. Even while you do that, I'm still very happy doing what I'm doing right here today. Yes, the wrench is strong in Margie. That's right. Well, I hope you guys are all having a good day. Hey, fool me not! Watch out, we got trolls all over the place, fool me not. I had to cut off a bunch of trolls with all their dumb shit and their nonsense. And now, I'm paying the price because I did that. Oh, how dare I not want the king of trolls and all of his trollish trolls up in my stream with wrenches and anything like that. Yeah, sorry, no. I had to say no. And now we're just paying the price of such. Oh, how dare I not want them around and up in my world. And, ta-da! Ta-da! Let's get cracking. That's right, fool me not. That's right. Oh, you should see the names. That's like the most fun part there is seeing the little pictures and the names they come up with. Screenshot those babies for me. That's worth a good laugh at later. Creative. Some of them are creative. Some of them aren't so creative, but You just had a popsicle. How about you have what I told you can have? How about Or do you want another popsicle? You want a different popsicle? We'll save the other thing for after dinner. And I think Mama will make burgers or meatloaf or something like that. You know, what good parents do. They care for their children and make them stuff to eat, Here, have a blue one. Yummy. Mmm. That's right. And here's Margie's unicorn right there. There we go. Thank you, Fool Me Not, for coming in and being there. And I'm glad I've got more Richie and Mike Decker peeps that have joined our ranks as moderators as well. Because there's been a lot of shifting and changing. And some people just had to go. Some people because of what they do. Some people because they just needed to go. Some people didn't come around. A lot of reasons. A lot of reasons. That's okay. Yep, but you didn't see that, did you, Kaz? I did that for Cousin Margie on her birthday on her live stream. We did a birthday stream for Margie. There you go. Thank you, Fuminat. I will. And I've got several of you guys that I can contact in just such an emergency. So we'll have Broken Reality up here so fast. Or Armored Up. The list goes on. Lots of Richie peeps are at the ready. As well as Decker peeps. I'm going to need them to help fill in some of the gaps until things get straightened out and readjusted with the moderator situation. It's kind of a work in progress, but I think I made a lot of progress today. And Nez peeps, yeah. Well, that's cool, Hadley. That's very cool. I need to watch that video yet. Hadley did a video in support of Fart Club. For those of you who are interested, please check him out. And check out his Fart Club video. If Mark hasn't seen that yet, or Stoner, and Mr. Brentar, I'll direct their attention that way. K-Dog, I'm so proud of you for quitting smoking. You didn't have to do it because of me, but I'm glad you're doing it. I like the idea of him being around longer from not smoking, too. And that's a good, happy, pleasant thought. Yay! I rescued you unsolicited. Some fucker put you in blocked, and I got you out today, sir. Rogue mod troll sons of bitches fucked with a lot of my stuff, but you're back unsolicited. Thank you. Thank you, unsolicited, for being here. Don't eat rocks. That's right. Good, fool me not. I hope you make it. I'm so tickled. Yay, unsolicited advice. And remember, what do we do when we see our friend unsolicited advice? Why, we just throw out our own brand of unsolicited advice. Unsolicited, keep a sharp eye out. There's trolls afoot. Don't step in anything gross. Because they like to shit everywhere. Well, then you can do it again. I'm sorry, K-Dog. I'd cook for you if I could. I've got all kinds of food here now. And nobody wants to come and eat it. Jason, or Diana's dad wants to troll me all morning long on the messages. That's what he does. He's like a natural born troll. He's my personal troll out here in the world and not on the tubes. Always ready with a put down, always ready with an insult. Oh yeah. But he'll come and eat when I cook for him. Yeah, he'll still do that. You know, one of those kind of people, so. And that's the same man who was crying when I was in the hospital having heart trouble. So, bark all you want. Even those who are barking at me on the internet here. I know love when I see it, and I know genuine concern. And I've seen that in several people who are behaving like total fucking asses right now. But the love don't go away. I know it was there. I caught glimpses of it. And I understand that when you're among other people and peer pressure and you got somebody telling you what to do or you feel like you need to do something or behave in a certain way, that is what it is. Billy's right. You don't have freedom in a gang. And I would never want to be a part of one. Billy was right about a lot of things. Like I said, not everything. He don't own the monopoly on everything. But there's certain things, yes, sir, he's been right about. Absolutely. I will give him that. No, we love those and bless those who curse us. Bless all those busy little hands typing, trying to think of new names and find new icons and one more little dig and one more little cut. Because, I don't know. I think that earns them some kind of prize. I don't know. The best thing you can do to piss off those who hate you is just keep being you, keep being positive, keep being thankful, and keep loving them and praying for them, no matter what. Do the exact opposite of what they're doing, and I promise you they'll hate it. That's a promise. And so that's what I choose to do. It is Kaza. It really is. And it's immaturity that wants to have the playground gang group mentality where they pick on other people who aren't in their gang or don't agree with them or it's just nonsense. Time wasting, immature, hateful, evil nonsense. I want no part of that. You know what? I think I'm going to do homemade burgers tonight. I've already made up the patties. I've got the right seasonings here. I've got French fries and cooking oil, so I could actually fry the fries instead of putting them in the oven. But I'm trying to watch, the fat intake. But it's Sunday. It'd be fun. Diana loves that stuff, so maybe we'll do that. It's a little bit, I don't want to cook a lot of things that are deep fat fried, just diet reasons. Plus, I don't like to have that going on the stove when Diana's here. If she's being occupied with her brother or her dad or something like that, that's one thing, but she likes to spend a lot of time in the kitchen, and if I'm working with super hot stuff on the stove, yikes. The ghetto burger. That's right, Kaza, and it's been a while, and I don't think it would hurt me or her if we splurged a little bit and had the homemade burgers and the fries. I think that sounds pretty good. I don't have your hat. Where is your hat? Your hat's probably out in the other room. Can I wipe your nose? Oh, Mama, wipe your nose. Mama, wipe it. Meep. Good girl. Good girl. My baby? Eating your popsicle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, at least we know what's in our burgers. Yep, I've got some good ground beef and not a lot of fat. Just good lean ground beef. And we don't really eat the hamburger buns. Well, you just pass right out there, Cousin Margie. You deserve it. You go for it. I hear you, Ox. I hear you. Well, now, okay, unsolicited. You're recycling unsolicited advice over and over again. Now, come on. You can do better than that, sir. And I believe you're a sir. I believe I know exactly who you are. This mystery has unfolded before my eyes over the last, month and a half, 2 months. And like Sherlock Holmes says, once you remove the impossible, what you have left, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. And I think following that formula, I've figured you out. But your secret's safe with me until you're ready to reveal yourself. I'm rather enjoying it. Oh, I know, Ox. If we knew it was all in our food, we'd run screaming into the night and we'd starve to death. That is absolutely true. Is that good, Diana? Her tongue's turning blue from the blue popsicle. She likes it. So tonight, huh? You got the blue popsicle? Yum yum. Yummy. Since last night's fiasco of troll here, troll there, let's troll up Nez's stream and fuck it up. And that won't be happening again, by the way. I had to stop what I was doing working on the red chakra flower. Tonight we will finish that, and we will finish it in peace. And it'll be extra beautiful because I'll get an extra night to work on it. Lots of good rich colors happening in that red chakra flower for the root chakra. And that was a challenge given to me by this old stoner. FCC Fart Club challenge. And the next challenge he's given me already is to do 8 squatches. 8 different Sasquatches. And that's what we're going to do. There's my flower from Ox. Oh, I know. Well, you know, I'm not all that exciting, and I'm sure there'll be another bill of fare come along. Somebody new to spread their hate to. Or, you know, they might have a change of heart. I do believe in miracles. And so I'm going to keep praying and getting other prayer warriors to pray for each and every one of them every single day. And God willing, maybe even if one of them turns from evil to good, then that'd be awesome. No, I wasn't either, but I wasn't supposed to be. That was a big planned event, I'm sure. A false flag, like fool me not. You know about those false flag events? I think it was a false flag troll event. I think it was organized. I think it was calculated. I think everybody involved had played a certain part here and there, whether they want to admit it or not. But at least I know that God knows who they are. And I'm just happy to pray for them, because God knows better what to do than I do. And I have no desire to jump in the shit pit and sling shit with the rest of them. No desire. I'm too busy being happy and thankful. You can't be happy and thankful and positive and do what trolls do at the same time. You simply can't. We're going to have lots of fun. I'm not going to start the squatchy stuff tonight. I'm going to focus in peace and quiet and in the comfort of good friends, good brothers and sisters, and finish the flower we started last night. I'm looking forward to that. There you go, Unsolicited. Now that's an excellent piece of advice right there. See, sometimes he comes up with a good one. Maybe not everyone. Well, sometimes a little crazy. Sometimes just not right at all. But more often than not, Unsolicited does offer up some good unsolicited advice. Somebody called from the North Carolina number again twice during my stream. Whom might that be? Who do we know in North Carolina? It's a mystery. It's a mystery caller. They're mysterious. Oh, wow. There's nothing new. I've been picked on all my life by all manner of bullies, or at least they've tried to pick on me. But, you know, I've never played the part of the bully myself. Not to my knowledge. And I don't ever want to start. All the bullies are all the same. They're mean, they're hateful, they're mean-spirited, they laugh at other people's misfortune, they kick people when they're down. They're like in that movie Goodfellas, where they're kicking that guy down and they just decimate him on the floor with just overkill. You know, that's violent and horrible and evil, and that should not be celebrated. That's not cool. I will let you know, Sonny, because it's saved in my phone. I don't know off the top of my head, but all that gets saved for just such emergency. Yeah, don't put that on Mama's shirt. You eat that. That's your popsicle. It's your popsicle. Oops. Is it 519? Yeah, I don't I don't think I can access what that is where I'm at, my dear. I'd have to go look. Oh, I got a little thing from Stephanie Douglas. Oh, she's so nice. Show her some love and support. And do keep an eye out for Miss Stephanie Douglas in case she decides to go live. It is Sunday, and Sunday has been her usual day, maybe every other weekend. It used to be every Sunday, but she's a busy lady. But maybe this evening, she's in California, so she'll go a little earlier in her afternoon, which ends up being between 6 and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over here. So hit that notification bell. If you can't stay for the whole hour of her stream to enjoy her music, all originals, at least stop by and tell her you love her music, you love her content, give her something positive. Tell her own Nez sent you. And I will most likely move heaven and earth to be there. I'm one of her moderators, as is Old Stoner and Mr. Jones. So you might see us there. Mauricio, I think, is one of her mods too. So you might see Mauricio over there. Yeah, you don't have my number. Well, Sonny, you did. We've talked on the phone before. Remember, honey? That's been a long time ago, though. So you may not have my number anymore. And I've got different phones, Sonny, so I don't have your phone number right now. But yes, my dear, we have spoken. It's been a long time, but we have spoken. Lady C Crazy Life Adventures. Hello, Lady C. How are you? Pray on, dear lady. Pray on. Okay, leave that alone. You're not need any more cheese. We're good on the cheese. Everyone say hello. You have good news. What is that? You found a place. Yay! Now pray for me, Lady C, that me and my kids get moved into somewhere cool. Because we're still looking and waiting and playing the waiting game and all kinds of stuff. But, we'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, that one's not working anymore, Sonny, because I've had to change phones. Yeah, well, you're not watching Peppa Pig right now. Maybe a little bit later. Congratulations, Lady C. Thank you, Lady C. Keeping you in prayer, absolutely. You're not watching Peppa Pig yet. Just be patient. In a little while. She likes to watch the Peppa Pig. I'm going to have to charge this up a little bit before I let her play with that. Please turn this out. Thank you. Well, that's okay, Sonny. We've already spoken, and if you need to speak to me again, we'll exchange that information if you want to do that, certainly. So, but it was nice. I remember talking to you. Sonny girl's got a beautiful voice. She certainly does. Oh, I know those international calls. There you go, Sonny. That's right. Thank you so much. 58 minutes in, we're almost done. Remember to find your love victim for tonight. You guys have a little extra time with the evening crowd. Find somebody somewhere that you love and actually use the words. Don't just use the emojis, but tell someone that you love them. Thank you, Sonny. I like your accent. I like accents, and you have a beautiful voice. Remember to forgive one another. If you hurt somebody, whether you meant to or not, apologize. If somebody hurt you, whether they meant to or not, even if they never asked for forgiveness, forgive them. Let all that negative go. It's not worth it. Remember to pray for one another. And if you don't want to pray, start. And if you don't want to start out by doing what? Thinking happy, good, positive things, good qualities, good times, good memories. All the evil, nasty, hateful, bullshit, fighting, troll nonsense in the world doesn't take away the good things that are in this world. Good things about each other. Good memories, good times. Those remain intact. Lots of love and prayers to you, Fool Me Not, too. Remember to love one another no matter what. Love those who persecute you and hate you. Pray for them. Love them all the more because they need it more than the rest of us. It's easy to love someone who loves you. The challenge lies within loving someone who can't stand you. Because we're all God's children. And that's what we're supposed to do. So even when times get tough, no matter what the relationship is, if you need time and space away from someone, take it. All you need. If someone needs that from you, give it to them. All they want. Don't try to force something in the heat of the moment when it's just angry. That won't get anybody anywhere. But if the relationship, whatever it may be, has any love to it, hang on to that, and you'll be all right. Thank you, everybody. You guys have a wonderful rest of the day. That's right. That's right. And we need to just back it up and look at the big perspective of what's really important. None of us are promised a tomorrow, so make the most of what you can today. Be thankful, be happy, be positive. Life is too short for negative, hateful, dumb shit. I'm sorry if you don't like me or what I do or what I say or my channel, but that's not my fault and my problem. You can go anywhere else and watch anybody and do anything else. You don't have to be around me at all. So please don't, if that's how you feel. Take your hate somewhere else. And trade that hate in for love. Try it for a day and see what happens. I love you. God willing, I'll see you as close to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as I can. I might have to charge up. But I love you. Keep an eye out for Stephanie Douglas. Keep an eye out for Mr. Jones if he goes live later. And keep an eye out for this old stoner. I love you. God bless. Fart Club forever and Fart Club for life.